A lot of people living in that house out there, you probably have seen this, but a food company now had the brilliant idea. You know what? Bring in 200 people from Bulgaria, and let them walk the fields, to pick strawberries. The country's on lockdown. All the country's on lockdown. You can't go 2 kilometers, and I'm sure to God Bulgaria is 2 kilometers away. First of all, this is happening every day of the week. We have to admit that the government are getting backroom deals. They're getting a few envelopes handed to them, and they've been let off with more of these companies. And it's a disgrace. Like you could see in the airport when they're coming in. I thought it was a joke once. I thought it was somebody photoshopping things, but it wasn't a joke. I seen that. First of all, I thought it was a joke. Then I looked into it, seen loads of people talking about it. No, but I thought it wasn't. I didn't think it was real. I might just say straight. Talk about social distancing. They were all on top of each other, and then waiting for the bus outside. They were on top of each other. And if that was somebody in Dublin, like say if that was a young couple in Dublin, the guards would be all over them. There'd be 60 guards standing around them. And then there's nothing said about these people. And I haven't even heard a word from the government yet. No, the government haven't even said boo all about it. Which is to be expected, because I don't think anybody would tolerate, because there's pictures online showing them waiting for the bus, and they're giving out Irish people not maintaining social distancing. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, and as simple as that. But yeah, I know tons of people, and I say this to the company. People are talking about boycotting it. For a start, I don't even I heard of the company before, but I don't you eat strawberries or anything like that. So there's not much loss for me, because I never really eat any strawberries. But it's just the principle. There's tons of people I know even people who lost their jobs now in hotels. And they would go out. They would go out and pick strawberries. Of course they would. They're giving out that they're sitting at home and have nothing to do. Because they're used to going out to walk in the bar, and they can't walk now. So they would love to do it if they paid them a few bit of bob for it. They would love to go out and do some walk. And I know so many young people who would like to go out and do some work. But apparently, they have other ideas, these companies. Because there is a lot of people, want to work at the moment in time. People are fed up at home. And they're running off to Bulgaria to get people. I couldn't tell you, how not logical that is. My God. Because I couldn't name 60 or 70 people that I know that are looking for work at the moment in time. For some kind of focus that bored at home, that they want something to do. And I couldn't name that. I couldn't name them off the top of my hand. And I think it was nearly 209 or something people were brought in. So much for Ireland on lockdown. But anyway, we all know who's to blame for that. But it's just I would be complaining if this was in ordinary times. If they brought them over. I still would not be happy, because there's so many people would look for work and would want to do that. So many young people would want a job. A few hours to do that. But I would still be giving out, but still I'm giving out even more, because people are not allowed to go to the shops, and these people wouldn't even stop once. Simple as that. They wouldn't stop once. Nobody asked them where they were going. Not one guard around asked them, what are you doing, where are you going, why is not abiding with social distancing, this, that, and the other. There was nothing. They were more or less just invisible to the authorities. And funny that there's no guards around when they're around. Very suspicious, but anyway. It's just the principle, you know what I'm saying? It's just the principle. Like, I know an old person, he has the cocoon in his house, not allowed to go out, the doctor said not to go out and everything. He loves going for his walk with his little dog. And his food's been brought to him by the guards and by the county council. And he loves to go for a little walk. He can't go anywhere. He can't go, he's stuck in his house, he can't go out. He's forbidden to go out. And many people are forbidden to go out, many older people. And you see these people that can allow to walk around and do their own thing, and nobody say boo to them. It's just the principle. If that makes any sense, it's just if it's good for the goose, if it's good for the Irish people, it's good for the Gandhi. Simple as that. And it's and there's so many people in this country that want work at the moment, and wouldn't care how much they get paid, but they just want something to do because they're that bored at home. And going off to Bulgaria looking for work, I'm sure in Bulgaria they have enough work as there is people over there. Without having to bring them over, because there's enough people, there's 500,000 people looking for, on the welfare scheme, the COVID-19 welfare scheme. That's a lot of people, take a few people off, take 200 off that and give them a bit of work. They'd be happy with it. But no, they have other ideas, but anyway. I'm not even going to get into it anymore because I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it, because I'm just sick of, how sometimes how the government doesn't, like the government lets this happen. Because I tell you one thing, if I was Taoiseach, I sit in the back. Is it was I would go home. Because I would close the airports. I would, like, they're not essential. Really, to me, they're not essential. And simple as to me, I would classify them as not essential. It'd be different if they were making milk, butter, dairy products or anything like that. But strawberries, not really. I wouldn't class that as essential. A few workers maybe, and Irish few workers go out and do a bit. But I wouldn't class it as essential. But I know. Thank you for watching. Be careful and take care. And bye.